Let's do it.
Of when he said, when I pulled out, it was way better.
Ooh, we just got done filming with the Jurgys on this Christmas video they're doing. Won't be out till later, but it's pretty fun.
I think it's gonna be really fun too.
It's gonna be sweet.
Yeah.
Well,
how cold were you, Bryce?
I wasn't too bad because I was on the big one the whole time.
I went underwater. Yeah, man, that was so cool.
You literally went all the way up.
When you like fell off, I was like, oh.
Yeah, me too. The first time that we went in, we all ran in. I fell in the water.
Yeah, it was a blast though. I mean, the water was a little cold, but other than that, it was so much fun. Right now we're just going on a hike with Justin and Jared and Cassidy.
And Bryce is leaving the pregnant woman behind.
Sorry guys.
Maybe we should carry her.
Alright.
Like do a little throne.
Okay.
Do you want to do a throne, Cassidy? Or are we going to hold you up? Yeah.
Does anyone want a glove?
Yeah.
Here you go. It's all yours.
I saved it for you though. So
I'll grab all
people say
Heck yeah. Okay, so I know I do a lot of B-rolls and I need to know, do you guys like that? Should I do more, less, or just keep it where I'm at? I'll leave a poll right here, so tap on that. You can do it on your phone or on the computer and vote. Let me know if I should do more or less B-rolls. Okay, we're gonna play some hide and seek. Cassidy's counting.
Ready?
Let's go guys, let's go!
10, okay.
I think she's gonna find me. I'm not hidden very well. She sees me. She sees me.
I can't see anyone else.
So bad at this.
Jared, I see you.
Very good. Yes! This is one every time. Winner! 2 rounds in a row!
Jared, how do you feel? You're just too good at hide and seek.
Well, I've always known that I was a champion.
Did you just call him Jared?
So I don't know.
I think I said dude.
Feel normal?
Oh.
It's just a normal thing for you to be a champion. Yeah.
Good work.
He's just too cool. Too cool. Alright, we're gonna go ride some boosted boards, guys. Alright, we're here. We're gonna be doing a comparison video with the boosted board and the Meepo board. This is gonna be our honest opinion. I know that a lot of people have been like wondering what's better between the two because they're pretty similar. The Meepo board's around $250 and the boosted board that I have is around $1,300. It's the boosted board dual. It's not the dual plus, and there's just that one Meepo board. I don't think they have any other versions. We're gonna be giving our honest opinion on them and let you guys know what we think. Okay, so right off the bat, there's a couple differences between the two boards. On the Meepo board, it's in-wheel motor, so it doesn't have a belt system like the boosted board does. On the boosted, it has belts connected to the motor, which allows it to take off faster, but at the same time, it's also a lot louder and it has a lot more resistance when you're pushing it without using the controller. Yeah, so on the boosted board, it flexes a lot more than the Meepo board does. It has just like a nicer deck I think, and it feels a lot nicer to your feet too.
Yeah, it does.
Cause like with the Meepo, it felt kind of flat.
It feels more comfortable on this because
yeah,
like, on that one, when it's taking off so fast, it's like harder to like brace the movements.
Yeah, for sure. I know on the Meepo board too, it takes off a lot faster, and like it's not as smooth as the boosted board is when you're taking off and stopping.
Yeah, I like when I rode the Meepo first, and then I rode this one, and the biggest thing I realized was the brakes on that one brakes way faster, and so it's harder to stay on the board.
So right off the bat, I noticed that the Meepo board will take off a lot faster than the boosted board does. And it's crazy because the Meepo board actually goes 2 miles an hour faster than my boosted board does. Then again, I only have the boosted board dual. It's not the dual plus. So the boosted board dual will only go 20 miles an hour, and this Meepo board will go 22 miles an hour. Also, as I was saying earlier, the board doesn't flex hardly at all. It feels like a pretty solid board, which is not really a bad thing, but I know that's one of my favorite things to have on the boosted board. If you're looking to have that flex, you're not going to get it as much in the Meepo board. Okay, we're going to see how this one brakes now. So that wasn't bad. I definitely don't like it as much as the boosted on the takeoff and on the braking, just because it's not as smooth. I think the best feature on the Meepo board, honestly, is this handle right here. I can't tell you how many times I've had to carry my boosted board, and it's so awkward to carry. It's heavy and there's nowhere to take it. But with this handle, it's so easy to carry, and it's like not even a problem at all, and it doesn't even feel that heavy. Compared to like the boosted board, you have to take it and hold it some weird way, like grab it like that or something, and it's just not as pleasant to hold and carry. As I was saying earlier, the motors are built into the wheels on the Meepo board, which is huge because you can push this and not have hardly any resistance. So when you run out of battery, you can still kind of push it like a normal board, and it's not that bad. Compared to on the boosted board, when you push it, it has a lot of resistance and you can't go near as far, and it goes a lot slower. Another nice feature about this Meepo board is how it has the button right there on the side. That way you can just reach down here and grab it right there instead of reaching underneath and you can't see if it's on or anything. So it's just right there on the side. It's easy to access. With the Meepo board, you can also push it in order to turn it on, so you don't have to reach down and push the button to get it going. This is the Meepo board controller, and it's not as comfortable to hold in your hand. The finger hole is pretty nice because you can just let it rest there, but I think that this isn't as responsive, and I've also had some times where I've pushed it forward and it's gotten stuck. In order to go in reverse with this board too, you have to push this button right here, and you have to wait until it fully stops, and then you can go into reverse. Looking at the controller for the boosted board, it feels a lot better in the hand, and I like how it has this safety feature right here that you have to be holding in order for it to move. Overall, it just feels a lot nicer, and I like how you can see how much battery you have left on your board, which makes it a lot nicer so you don't have to get down and reach under and find out how much you have left. Another thing that's super nice about the boosted boards, you have your phone and there's a boosted app that you can connect to your board, and it'll tell you how much longer you have until you're out of battery and like your total distance that you've gone for that trip and everything. So that's a great feature to have, and I love that. One of my favorite things about the boosted board is how it can go into reverse and going forward without like having to push that extra button. Like I said earlier, the boosted board is a lot louder just because it has that belt system. You can probably hear it right here. That's never been like a huge factor that I don't like about it. It's just always been that way, and it's louder, but you don't really care when you're riding. What do you guys think?
I like riding the boosted board more, but I like the price of this one better.
Me too.
Cost, this one's definitely worth it, but overall, that one's smoother and feels better.
Yeah, for sure.
There's also like, there's things on this one that I like that I wish that one had, like the handle. I wish that it had this like little hold for your finger.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
That
handle is huge.
This one's further away, so we can find out exactly which one has the fastest top speed.
I was ahead of him for a ways, and once you get up to top speed, then that one will pass this one.
Yeah, that's interesting.
So the takeoff is faster on the boosted board, but once you get up to top, the Meepo board will eventually pass it. So overall, I would go with the boosted board if money didn't matter. But if you're like on a budget or anything, I would definitely go for the Meepo board because it's worth the money. Only 250 bucks and you get almost everything that the boosted board has. It's faster and it has the handle on it, which is huge. If you're on a budget or anything, I definitely go for the Meepo. All right, it's been such a fun day. Now we're gonna end this adventure with going and doing some flying around Provo. So yeah, we'll see you guys at the airport. Whoa, you ready for this?
Oh yeah.
Have you ever been in a small airplane before?
I never had. Well, I guess I was. I did when I was like really young.
Okay.
And I cried because my ears hurt way bad.
Have you ever flown with a 19-year-old before?
No, I haven't.
First time. First time for everything.
Yeah. I probably won't cry this time.
Okay.
I'm hoping.
Okay, good.
This is awesome,
You
dude.
excited to fly again? How about you,
I'm
Cassidy?
so excited. I've never been in a plane like this.
It's gonna be so fun. Today's literally like a perfect day for this, so this is gonna be awesome. So we're just gonna take Jared and Cassidy on a quick flight, and then me and Justin are gonna head back to Idaho Falls after that.
There we go. Jared and Cassidy and Bryce. We're getting ready for takeoff. Bryce, say a few words as our captain speaking.
So, if we're about to crash, Cassidy's gonna land the airplane, and Justin will record the whole thing.
And we'll live.
Yes.
I wonder if seatbelts even matter. Because if we crash, then we're probably just gonna die anyways. Oh, dude! There's our shadow! That is our shadow!
What do you guys think?
That
was so
What are
much
your
fun.
reactions?
Awesome. Thanks for taking us.
Oh yeah, that was so much fun.
We
For
did
you
so
guys
many
too,
fun things today.
I'll link them, Jared and Cassidy.
Yeah.
All right, it was fun hanging out with you guys.
Yeah,
I'll
dude.
see you later.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for taking us.
Heck yeah.
Thanks
can't
for
wait to
coming
do it
down.
again.
That was awesome.
Of course. All right. See you guys.
Bye.
All right, dude. You ready for this?
Yeah, can I drive?
Yeah, you can drive. Okay. Me and Justin are just gonna fly back to Idaho Falls now, and then I'll just see you guys there. All right, we made it. That was such a nice flight, super smooth.
Yeah.
Didn't take that long, like an hour and 10 minutes, but back here in Idaho Falls.
Where
So
it's freezing cold again.
it is super cold now. At least we're used to it. Anyways, I'm gonna call it there. I'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks for watching.